Well, it's the last week of February 2020, and the COVID virus is well, it's kicking in. Not necessarily here in the UK yet. There's only 13 cases here in the UK so far, from what I can gather. From what I can gather through open source media, but the latest number of people, the latest group of people who've been brought here from Japan, from that cruise ship in Japan. Within that group, there's 4 people who've tested positive for COVID-19, but they didn't test positive when they stuck them on the plane on the way here. Yeah, they were all right. Okay, all's well. Smiles all round. Get yourself on the plane. No problem. Happy days. And then they get here and it's, oh, you've got COVID-19. Where did you get? Must have been on the plane then. Huh? Must have been on the plane. So, yeah. The WHO, the World Health Organization, is still not saying it's a pandemic. No, it's not a pandemic. Pandemic. Yeah, it's an amalgamation of 2 words. Epidemic and panic. Panic! Yeah, can't use that word. No. No. Can't say that word. Pandemic. No. So I just watched a thing on BBC News in the afternoon. Afternoon Live, I think. Anyway. BBC News channel. And there's Simon McCoy there in studio, and he's got 2 guests on, 2 doctors, and it's your questions answered, is a little thing. So your questions answered about COVID-19. And these 2 doctors on, one in studio and one kind of on a, like on a link from, maybe his own house or whatever. And the bloke in studio looked like he dyed his hair. I hope he dyed his hair, or he was wearing a wig, because it did look a bit daft. Just a bit silly. Anyway. Somebody's dyeing their hair. I've nothing against people dyeing their hair. You want to dye your hair? That's cool and again. But in my head, I'm thinking, you're dyeing your hair, so you're happy to engage in some sort of subterfuge, even if it is only hair dyeing. So if you're happy to engage in that initial level of subterfuge, what other sort of horse shit are you happy peddling? It's just an alarm bell. So I've already kind of made my mind up about the bloke in studio. Before he's even opened his mouth, I'm thinking, wait a minute, this bloke might not be on the up and up. Anyway, and through the interview, well, not in a Q&A, they did everything they could to not say pandemic. It was just the vibe that I was picking up was one of these 2 have been told, if you say pandemic on the telly, you will not get back on telly again. That is the deal. You will have pissed up your own backs, because the party line is, it's not a pandemic.